What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy, CamATL, and welcome back to another NBA High Five video with your boy. Happy Monday, baby. Let's do a $50 giveaway on this video. Why not? I'm going to choose one commenter down in the comment section to get $50. So all you got to do is comment anything down in the comment section, and I'm going to randomly choose a winner down below. Thank you guys for joining me as always, man. Happy Monday. Hopefully you guys had an amazing weekend. We damn sure had an amazing Sunday yesterday, man. We cashed on NASCAR. PGA ended. We cashed on PGA. We cashed both slates of NBA. We smashed PrizePicks. Went 10 of 11 bets that we got right over on PrizePicks. Once again, PrizePicks comes included with your NBA packages. So not only are you getting the faves for FanDuel and Draftkings on GreenLightDFS.com anymore, you're also getting my optimizer access still and my PrizePicks throughout the day. So it's just more and more opportunities to get some money each and every day. Excited about the potential, man, because imagine when we're streaking in DFS and streaking on PrizePicks, we're going to be making way more money than ever before. So the upside is huge. Super excited for that. But yeah, greenlightdfs.com, join the squad. I'm not going to keep you for too long. Make sure you comment anything in the comment section and enter your name into that $50 giveaway. Make sure you're subscribed, because there's been a few times in the past that I'll pick a winner of the $50 giveaway. Make sure they're subscribed to me, and they're not even subscribed to me. So make sure you subscribe to the channel or you will not win, and I will randomly choose again, all right? So let's go ahead and get straight into this. Now, one thing you're going to notice here about this slate is there's a little bit of a trend I got going here. And it shouldn't be much of a surprise. So if we go over to point guard, Fred VanVleet is amazing. Then we go to shooting guard. I'm going to talk about these guys in a second. Gary Trent. All right? And then one thing you're going to notice in common with those other two guys is another one of their teammates, Pascal Siakam. So here's the thing, y'all. All right? Any team going against Charlotte is going to be fantastic. Okay? Plain and simple. Charlotte is bottom in every category versus every position. They're not a defensive team. They play incredibly fast. They're a young squad that runs up and down the court, plays wild, plays loose, and just kind of wants to put on a show and put a bunch of offensive points up, but don't care too much about stopping you at all, which is awesome. For DFS purposes. Fred VanVleet's an absolute stud. We already know that. 8'5", I have him projected over 43, almost 44. Fantastic projection for him. Gary Trent, as of right now, I have him slightly over 31. When it comes to the Toronto players, VanVleet and Siakam are my two main primary guys. But Gary Trent's in a fantastic spot here because Charlotte gives up one of the, I believe, the most three-pointers or second most three-pointers per game to shooting guards. And what is Gary Trent good at, and where can he get hot from? Beyond the arc. Like, this dude can really get hot from 3 points and really put up a ton of points here. And against Charlotte in this matchup, it's a spot that he could really go off on. So I added him to my little mini Toronto team stack. Pascal Siakam's my favorite Toronto play, period. All right, Charlotte struggles bad versus bigs. Siakam's going to eat them alive here. All right, I don't have to explain this much. Y'all know how much Pascal Siakam is going to dominate Charlotte today. He's in a fantastic spot. I have him projected over 47, so he's just a fantastic option today. Now, one guy that not many people might talk about, but I want to make sure I talk about here and put him in the high five. This is the first time he's made the high five. I'm going to adjust his projection as well because I have him under 5x. That's not going to happen today. I'm expecting 30 to 35 range. I feel pretty good about 5x out of McCall Bridges. Now, here's the thing. As I was doing my early morning research, and obviously I break it down further and I work all day studying this shit, so more and more comes around, and But as of so far today, one thing that I have noticed is Chicago gives up the fourth most points per game to the McCall Bridges position, small forward. Okay? They give up the most points per game, well, fourth most points per game to small forward. On top of that, McCall Bridges is a guy that puts up in multiple categories. He's shown his upside within the last 5 games. He's got a couple games over 40. Now, I get it. They've got Devin Booker. They've got Chris Paul. But that's exactly why this is interesting. Because you have McCall Bridges at 6'1" right here when nobody's going to be thinking about him. Everybody's thinking Paul. Everybody's thinking Booker. And guess what? The Chicago defense is going to be thinking the exact same thing, which should leave some open shots for McCall Bridges. Chris Paul should be able to find him on many dimes. I like McCall, man. He's a guy, like I said, he puts up in multiple categories. He's a fantastic rebounder. He can get you that 4 to 5 assists, and he's going to shoot the ball 10 to 15 times. So McCall Bridges is very interesting here in a matchup against Chicago that struggles versus this position. This is definitely an interesting spot. Now, one thing you will notice is, oh, actually, let me finish real quick before I go on to what I was about to talk about. Darius Bazley. Now, first and foremost, I don't love the matchup here for Bazley against Golden State. I never really like playing guys versus Golden State. You will never see me really stack against them, at least this year, just because Golden State is top in the league defensively. They're very good defensively, even with Draymond off the floor. They're very good. But here's the problem. It's straight up opportunity here for Bazley, and that's why I have Bazley so far in the high five, because it's just going straight off opportunity. Okay. Polka, who he's not a rookie, I believe he's a second year this now, but he's doubtful. He's in the G League. They're missing so many bigs. Muscala's out. Whatever other bigs they have, man, they had a bunch of bigs. Now they're out, and they're just incredibly thin on bigs. They got the Diakite guy, who's been in play a lot lately at 3'7". Here's the thing, though. Golden State has been amazing versus centers. Okay, I mean, I don't know if Diakite is like, what, 3'7", though? What do I have him projected at real quick? Let me see. I have him projected at 20.5, so yes, he's going to be a solid value at 3'7". But the matchup is rough there, okay? And a lot of times, a team like Golden State, teams might choose to go small. You know, we might see some Bazley at the 5. You know what I mean? Against Golden State. So it's an interesting spot to maybe pivot off of a possibly high-owned Diakite, or Diakite, however you say his name. I like Diakite. It sounds cool. But I'm going to go Bazley here, all right, with Draymond Green off the floor and how thin they are at bigs right now. Bazley can play the 5. I really like this spot for Bazley. He's looked really good as of late as well. He's been playing really good ball. He hasn't gotten under 25 DraftKings points since January 28th. So it's a fantastic spot for him. Going against the Golden State squad that showed some weakness against Mo Harkless. I mean, they gave up over 39 to Mo Harkless last game. So, I mean, come on. Darius Bazley's in a solid spot. Now, what was I about to say? What did I forget? Okay, anyways. So, what I wanted to make sure I mentioned is right now, Zach LaVine is questionable. Obviously, it's going to be big news if Zach LaVine misses or not. It is a tough matchup for Chicago against the Phoenix defense, but there is a lot of opportunity on Chicago if LaVine does miss. So pay attention to that situation if they're going to be incredibly thin at guard once again. DeMar DeRozan's been fantastic. They are on the second end of a back-to-back, though, but I'll do more research on that and we'll see. But either way, it's streak week, baby. DFS and PrizePicks, it's going down. GreenLightDFS.com. Join the squad. Let's get it, y'all. Thank you guys for joining me as always, and I'm out. Peace.